we're in the final day of April, even though I recorded this April 26th on Friday tonight. But at the same time, I always keep my word when I upload the videos of what I make and what I completely want everyone to know what I have scheduled for each month. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this out right now that this month in May is gonna be more of a different month, considering the fact that I did some different things in April, and that's the fanfic readings, which I'll get to next. Now, I'm going to do like a lot of fanfic readings. Now, as for Twins at the Beach, like I said in my last scheduled video, the reason why I didn't do that video is because, well, apparently I guess I wasn't able to be. I guess I didn't able to do it completely because the writer who wrote that book, Astoria Phoenix, has only released chapter 1. And I did make a thumbnail for chapter 1, but at the same time, I really thought he was going to do the entire story, so that's why I can completely do the entire thing. But I will try my best to do Twins at the Beach. Anyway, as for the rest of the fanfics, My Office Now, Silverstream is Homesick, and You Are So Under Arrest, they have already been finished, and they're going to be uploaded into the different upload dates in May. Mainly because I want to have a different schedule when it comes to doing fanfic readings. Now, the one right here when it says Teacher Mothers of the Week, this is actually something that I actually had a great idea at the end of February. Now, when I write my fanfics, I usually try to do unique things by having several other characters meet each other and do different things. And with this, I decided that I'm going to make a story involving the main six's parents plus Stella Flair are going to be running the school of friendship while the main six and Starlight Glimmer go on vacation. Yeah, I really had this great idea to have something like this happen, but at the same time, if anyone's going to question onto why Pure Butter is alive, then you probably didn't read my fanfics, though alternative universe fics, obviously. And another thing I'm going to mention is that, unlike when I'm going to read one chapter per video, I decided that I'm going to read 3 chapters per video. As of now, I've already finished 6 chapters, so I'm going to make 2 videos. I don't know what time I'm going to make these kinds of videos when it comes to me talking about the chapter and stuff, but I will promise that I will get it done as soon as possible, because all I can say is that this story, I'm not even halfway done. Not even close. It's going to be a really long time for me to make this an actual week when it comes to the characters running the school that are the parents and not the daughters. I really think that reading that story is going to be a lot to deal with. And the next story I have is Apple Bond Motherhood, which is an Apple Bloom and Pure Butter story. This is going to be an interesting one because I really think that the family relationship between Pure Butter and Apple Bloom, is something that, even though it's not going to happen in reality, but when it comes to fictional, it could have probably the best possibilities. And the reason why I'm going to be uploading this on May 12th is because May 12th is Mother's Day, so it'll probably be a perfect way to celebrate Mother's Day by uploading a fanfic reading that actually has something to do with motherhood and stuff. Believe me, I have a lot to do on that day, and that's going to my brother's graduation in the college, while I also have my own layout in May. Yeah, May is going to be a very busy month, even if I really have my birthday, which I'll get to later. I just really hope that you completely watch this fanfic reading from beginning to end, because this is actually the one I really hope that actually gives some kind of watchable and some comments of what you feel about the story itself. Even if you may be confused of what it's going to be about, considering the fact that, again, Applejack's parents have passed away, just keep this in mind that it's an alternative fanfic. I just really hope that you will enjoy the story, because I put a lot of time putting it together and then completely got it all set for Mother's Day. It's going to be a long time, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. Now let's get into the reviews. Fairly Odd Parents Internet Stowpole Highway. These are one of the episodes that I was about to review last September, but due to schedule changes, I decided to give it up on that. So, for this month, I'm going to do one review on a cartoon that I had plans on reviewing in an episode form, but due to schedule differences, I have to do some changes. So, I am going to be reviewing the internet episode, because considering of what the internet has and what the episode has in stores, and people say that it's outdated, I think it'll probably be an interesting experience for me to do a review on that episode. And the next episode is actually a season 9 episode from my opponent called Frenemies. Since that Gear Guard is going to be returning, I decided that I'm going to do a review on the season 9 episode, since we might get some information and some kind of bizarre development we're going to see from the villains. Since that says that the Legion of Doom, which we're referring to is the villains, are going to figure out a way to stop the main six from becoming more powerful. Believe me, I think this is the reason why I want to review one of the season 9 episodes. I did say that I'm going to wait until after season 9 is officially over, but at the same time, I'm still going to do some reviews on the episodes that caught my interest, and Frenemies in Twilight 7 is one of them. As for L analysis, yeah, it's going to be a new thing since I did 2 videos on that. I'm not going to do a review, but I'm going to put my details and my theories on what I think of what the material I'm going to be talking about. And the material I'm going to be talking about is Peanut Butter and Bright Max Still Alive. I don't want to spoil a lot, because I think in the video that I'm going to be making involving that, it will probably explain everything, considering it's in the final season, and I think that they need to do some kind of resolving. I know it's going to be difficult for people to actually agree on this video, but who knows. The second video I'm going to be doing is my Why Robots is the most underrated Blue Sky movie. I watched Robots last month, and I completely liked it more than I did before. And the reason why I want to make this video is because Blue Sky is owned by Disney, and there's opinions that Blue Sky might shut down after the next anime film is releasing in September. And mainly the fact that I think that what's going to happen afterwards could be the end of Blue Sky, but at the same time I know it isn't. Besides, I think me talking about the Blue Sky movie, Robots, will probably be a ideal that it will probably work out when it comes to Blue Sky's future. The final analysis video is Shark Tale vs. Finding Nemo. There's only been one video involving Finding Nemo and Shark Tale, so instead of doing the same thing when it's obviously that Finding Nemo is better than Shark Tale, I'm gonna be a bit biased. I don't usually hate Shark Tale, but looking at it now, it's not harmless, but at the same time, I don't think that it deserves all the hate like it used to. As of now, I'm going to put a lot of information on why Shark Tale has gotten most of the glory, like getting nominated for the Oscars in 2005. Anyway, as for, there's only going to be one YouTube tribute, and that's Baseball Sam 1, because in May, it will be the final month until he's completely done with YouTube. yeah, one of his videos in May will be one of his final videos. And I really think that's going to be a bit disappointing, but at the same time, he has a computer that he has a laptop from school, and he has to return it because he's going to be graduating from high school. So I really think that doing a YouTube tribute on that will probably be the perfect time. So there's only going to be one YouTube tribute in May. And the final video will be a birthday video on May 22nd, which is on my birthday. It'll be my fourth intro and outro. I removed my third intro and outro at the end of 2018 for personal reasons that I don't want to discuss. But for this intro, it's going to be different. Instead of me cranking in my social media accounts, it's mainly going to be focusing on YouTube, and that's it. And since I know my abilities of the editing, I think that I know how to take advantage of it. I mean, the third intro and outro that I made was right before I completely had the ideas on making my videos on my iPad without using it to record it in front of my computer. So I really think that making my videos, making my intro and outro will probably be my one and only intro and outro, because it's going to be a really difficult time for me to do another one. Anyway, that's the videos I have in stores. There's probably gonna be new ones and some changes, but keep this in mind. I am gonna do everything that I can. Also, on May 31st, I know the first Equestria Girls short is finally going to return. I know that the week after the 6th part has been uploaded will probably be the music video. And by the time in May 31st, it had been like 2 months since I haven't reviewed an Equestria Girls short. I just can't believe it's been like 2 months and Equestria Girls Season 2 is 4 months old. I just can't believe time has went by so fast. Hopefully when I get back to reviewing the shorts, it will probably be something that I could get myself into. I mean, the reason why I'm making these different kinds of videos is because I don't need to worry on making Equestria Girls shorts, because, well, they're always up on Friday and I always keep up with them. And let's just hope that before the second special comes out, I'll probably gonna get back to reviewing more Equestria Girls content, since that it's going to be a while until we get the release date of the second special on YouTube. I just still can't believe that the first special is immediately uploaded on YouTube weeks after the premiere on Discovery Family. Anyway, that's all I have for this month in May. I really hope you really enjoy these videos I have in store, because I tried to do my best to do something completely different while also doing some ideas that I haven't done in the past. I'm Lonely Fanboy 4 here, and I'll see you in May 2019.